Whoa! What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are doing another technical analysis video. Just going to map out what's happening here on this continuation of the reversal. If you take this resistance point and you connect it to this one, you see that you get a pretty clear pattern here. This is basically the resistance trend. We're going to move in here to the most recent price action, 11,700 to 9,500, and if we map out the support and we map out the resistance, we can basically see this price channel here. So the price came in here, bounced around, staying within this channel, and then we saw a break above around 10,100, came up over, created a small area of support, bounced up, and quickly we got the sellers. And now the price is coming back down. So when you're looking at a chart like this and you see the price stop like this without any significant volume and get pushed up like this, usually what that indicates is that the big players, the whales, are walking up the price kind of artificially so that they can continue with another sell cycle. So that way they're not coming in here and selling this into here and pushing the price down. They can actually make more money by not selling, walking the price back up, taking some profits, walking it up, and then selling above this support area. That way they aren't selling into it and creating more of a down cycle. So in my video the other day, we were looking at the 1 minute candles right in here, and I basically explained how there was nothing there and we would definitely see more downside, and we saw a little bit more downside, and then we had just a small amount of upside momentum just for the time being. Like I said, whales walking the price up, preparing their next sell cycle. And one thing you gotta definitely keep in mind when you're looking at charts is when you see a price bottom out like this and it's not met with buying like that, these things can happen. These type of things can easily happen when you have nothing backing this move. I mean, looking at this low here, you saw the selling and you saw a small bounce back, but there was no buying here. No significant buying to actually create a low. So these drops, not that I expected anything like this to actually happen, but knowing that there was no buying here, there was no way that I would even consider putting money into this move, knowing that it was backed by nothing. What you're looking for when a market's progressing is volume on top of volume. You want to see volume on top of volume on top of volume on top of volume. That's what a market looks like when it's going up, and we did not get that here. There was a lot of selling, price came down. Small amount of bullish volume to create a tiny reversal here, and then we had profit taking, and now we are sitting right on the cusp of the next down cycle, which I think is minutes away from happening. Looking from a support perspective, our low is 9,583. This dump right here came down to 9,505, and now we are sitting at 9,598. Sitting on a bunch of selling, not much buying, and so let's take a second to look and see what happens here. So I'm just going to put a little marker on this area. So yeah, I mean, support is definitely failing here. The down cycle is so close. We're just a minute away here, I think. Yep, there it goes, breaking down again. Alright, so we broke down here, pretty quick dip. This is definitely going to set off a lot of sell triggers. People are going to get scared here for sure. I think we're going to see a pretty quick swing to the downside right now. Not looking bullish at all. I think 8,500 is a good place if you're looking for a support area. Mid 8,000s is what you're looking for, but at this point we are looking for far more downside here. And this is what I was expecting to see pretty much this whole time. The other day when I did my analysis, I said that we would see a drop. I think it was like right here, but we caught some bull volume, and then we got an immediate, the people who got in here pretty much got slammed immediately by the whales. And now we are on the next bear cycle, hitting the lowest low yet on this reversal, so this is pretty bearish. I mean, the price could drop at any speed at this point, up until the next support area, which would be 8,500. I think we're going to see a pretty quick drop here. This reversal just got started. I do think we're going to retest this low, as I said yesterday. We are going to retest that low, in my opinion, and I think we'll get a bounce back, and then it'll probably basically what I'm looking for, or what I'm expecting to see really, is something like this, where the price will come down, bounce back, and sort of just, it'll start trading. You know, it'll bounce down again, and it'll trade in here for a little bit, and then it'll start the next down cycle. So this is kind of what I expect to see, a pretty significant price drop. I mean, the timing on, when I'm drawing these arrows, I'm not really talking about the timing. I don't think it's going to be a straight line down and a straight line up. But what I'm saying is I do think the price is sort of going to be bouncing in this area, and eventually I think we're going to see another drop off. But yeah, definitely be careful out there, guys. Nothing is set in stone. Just because Bitcoin went up 100% does not mean that it's time to buy. So yeah, this reversal has been going on for a few days now. We've been dropping for a few days, and I think that the bears are going to have much more momentum here moving into this week.